Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
So, well, you know, we just lost one of our great leaders, Miss Asada Shakur, who actually fought and stood for something, who put work in out here in the streets. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about footwork, groundwork, grassroots out here, touched the people, did things, was a part of organizations that gave back, that did things. So we're mourning their loss, and she's an actual hero, right? But somebody that they are parading around as a hero is this Charlie Clark situation. What's his name? Charlie Kirk. Shit, if I could say it, Charlie Kirk. This guy. They trying to parade him around as some type of hero, which he wasn't. He wasn't intellectual at all. Like, this guy wasn't smart. Like, this guy didn't even he didn't do anything. Um, he had no major achievements. He wasn't a Nobel Prize winner or nothing like that. And they want to compare this guy to like Martin Luther King and stuff like that. The things that he said, it wasn't like he was a smart person, intelligent, intellectual person. But they're parading this guy around. What he did was spew anti-black racism. That's what he spewed. And he was not a actual hero. But they are parading this guy around as a hero, right? And so what they are now doing is they are going around harassing Starbucks employees with shit like calling themselves damn, what's his name? Charlie Kirk. And let's check what this lady did. She flips out on a barista for not calling her quote unquote name. Let's see what's going down. A lot of these people are delusional.
So you didn't call his name out? You didn't call the name out? Yeah. She's recording right now. I am.
So it sounds like somebody else was pretty much sending a dog whistle to the barista, letting her know, hey, she's recording right now. She's looking for her viral moment. So don't give her what she wants. Just, I don't know, whatever, however you want to handle it, don't give it to her because she's looking for it. These people are delusional. So they must have already had. I haven't watched this. A lot of this stuff I don't watch. You see what I'm saying? And I do it for good reason because I want to get my real reaction. Some of the stuff I do watch, like if it's newsworthy or something like that, but I didn't watch this. But it seems as if they already had a discussion about it because she asked her coworker, or she told her coworker, she wants me to say the name. So that leads me to think that they had a discussion about this prior, saying, I don't think you should say it. You think I should say it? No, I don't know, because it could possibly spark some kind of outrage. You know what I'm saying? Some of the leftist people may be up in this motherfucker, and maybe some black people up in here too that don't, you know what I'm saying? So they just didn't say it. She was like, the best way to do it is just go give it to her. I know who it is. It's that lady's right there. Just go give it to her. Don't say it. And here come this Karen ass fool.
Yep. Why can't you say his last?
Say his name. Say his name. Oh God.
Name.
What is happening? Why are you being like that?
Why are you being like? Yeah.
I knew it. See, the other lady who's not recording, who just dog whistle to the barista, is like, why are you being like that, bitch? Like, you tripping, ho? Like, ain't nobody on that shit. Like, what? Who pissed in your goddamn Cheerios? Did you not get any this morning when you woke up, or last night before you went to bed? Like, what's the matter? You see what I'm saying? I already knew it. That's why she was like, she's recording, bitch. Fuck that.
Why are you being like this? Yes. Well, okay, why are you being like that to me?
You're being so rude to this girl.
I'm not.
She brought your drinks to
I actually am making a point, a big point.
recording her.
I'm making a point, a political point. This is her viral moment she was waiting for.
I actually wrote a very good post prior to this.
Crazy man.
Not the Yelp report.
It's not. I wrote a very good post prior to this.
You did nothing wrong.
I wrote a really good post. I was really hoping you were.
Poor worker. Look at her. She just over there just popping her finger. She nervous. She like, oh shit. Oh damn, I just want to make my money and go on. I got other orders that I need to be making. Bitch, you wanna hold me up about a fucking name, bitch? You got your shit that you paid for. What's the matter? Like, damn. Or maybe she popping her fingers like, oh, if this bitch keep on, I'm finna whoop this whole ass. Is that what they're
Gonna make the right choice. It's not politics. A man spoke up for what he believes in and he got shot in the neck over it.
I don't agree with the man being shot in the neck about speaking, quote unquote, what he believes, but he didn't speak what he believed. He spoke lies, a bunch of them. And it was a bunch of anti-racist, anti-black racist bullshit that he spoke. A bunch of shit was lies. Yeah. That's crazy. So what you saying is you agree with what he's saying. In other words, you racist too, ma'am. See, they don't like being called racist. That's like throwing salt on a motherfucking slug or putting up the cross to a damn demon. They don't like that shit. Oh, you call them racist. Oh shit, no, I'm not racist. Oh, I got black friends. I got black nieces and nephews. My grandchildren are black. They don't like that word. They don't like that word at all. Goodness, but that's what a lot of them who, I would say all of them who follow this man, anybody that follows Charlie Kirk or have those types of thoughts, they are racist. Yes. And black people who tend to follow him or try to cape for him, they are either tethers, as Tariq Nasheed would call them. They're not of the lineage. They don't come from American soil. They don't have a history. Their bloodline don't trace back to American slavery, or they're straight up raccoons. And you know what I mean by that. You see what I'm saying? But the dude, it's not the fact that he say what he, how can I put this? I don't mind. I'm not upset at Charlie Kirk for thinking the way that he thinks or feeling the way that he feels. It don't bother me. I don't give a damn. I know it's a lot of people that think like that. It's a lot of people have a lot of thoughts about me that I don't really give a damn about. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't think that I have college degrees. They look at me and they think that I'm just a certain thing. And then when I open up my mouth and I get to speaking, they have a different thought about me. I don't give a damn what they think though. You see what I'm saying? But I also have the right to form my own opinion about the guy. So yeah, what he say is what he say, and then what I say is what I say too. So this is what we call free speech. The man dying behind what he's saying, I don't agree with. You see what I'm saying? But him getting popped, I'm not finna cry and shed a tear over. And that's what a lot of them would like for us to do. They want us to be ass suckers. You see what I'm saying? And be crying and weeping over this guy. I didn't even notice this guy until he died. Never known about him. And they want to call it an assassination. This guy was killed. This was not an assassination. He was killed. He's not a public figure of high stature. You see what I'm saying? He's not a political. He wasn't even really political. He just was a podcaster. That's all he was. He just spoke his thoughts. You see what I'm saying? The same thing that I'm doing right now. And he went around college campuses targeting these undeveloped brains, people of which he was quote unquote, I would say that he was more mentally developed because this guy was a year younger than me. I'm 33. He was 32. He's going around college campuses debating college students, 18, 19, 20-year-olds. These people are still learning. A lot of them don't even know history like that. So you going around trying to wave your little pecker around some people that you feel have smaller peckers than you, because you know you can't swing with the big dogs, because you know people that'll throw them facts on your ass and eat you up. That's what happens. And see, those videos is clickbait, it's a lot of what they do is, man, they don't even really debate. What they do is they go out and they just spew a bunch of racist bullshit. It's not even a debate. It's not even a debate.
And you couldn't stand there and call my name out, my name, but you called his name out.
This is
But
wild.
you called his name out, couldn't call his name out. Called his name out, but couldn't call his name out. No, actually I was setting him up for success because I wrote a really good report. Excuse me? It is
Her with her service animal with her.
It's the point. You guys came in after me. The place was completely empty. And you're making a scene. You didn't have to make a scene.
She's making the scene. She didn't have to make a scene. Oh, okay. You're not making a scene. Oh.
It's a name. It's a policy that your company upholds. They came in after me. It was completely empty when I came in. That woman right there was the only person in here. I actually wrote you guys a really good review prior to getting this, saying what upstanding it was, how wonderful it was.
Oh my God, no. She actually wrote us a good review before. So what we need to do is you need to call her name out because she wrote you a really good review. And we don't want her to change her mind about that review, right? Like we need to, right. We should honor the name. Bitch, nobody give a about that review. Who are you? You act like your review gonna give us a goddamn, like what? Is that your review gonna send the president here or something like that? Is it gonna send God down and be like, oh, let me taste some of this great Starbucks? The fuck? What are you talking about?
She would stand there and say my name, and I'm going to post this video to show what an ass she made of herself. And
an ash she made of
how
herself.
you came out and you did this, because this is, wow. I didn't talk to her. I'm actually talking to you. It's called freedom of speech. This is what Charlie Kirk died for. I am a paying customer, and
did he die for it? He died right in the middle of about to spew some black racist shit. Some anti-black racist bullshit is what he was in the middle of saying. That was asking him about, he was asked about mass shootings, which his community is known for doing. Nobody in the black community is really known for mass shootings like that. No, that's not us. That's not us now. You know what I'm saying? But some kind of way he flipped it, as they always do, onto black people. And right in the middle of him saying what he was saying, he got popped by one of his own. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? That's not what he died. He didn't die for freedom of speech. That's not what he was out here fighting for. He wasn't advocating. He wasn't out here saying, you know, trying to get laws changed for freedom of speech. We already have that now. So y'all saying is trying to mirror him to Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and real people who fought for freedoms. It's a reach. It's a reach, and it's a spit in the face. It's disrespectful, for one. for y'all to even be doing that. Because this guy is nothing of the sort. He's nothing. He can't walk in the walks with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman. None of that. I don't know why y'all try to forge history like that. You know, a lot of the white supremacy heroes have some kind of criminality to them or some kind of evilness to them. That a lot of them own slaves. See what I'm saying? All kind of other stuff like that. But our heroes, they actually are pure. They actually fought for something that was just. You see what I'm saying? So they have to try to forge heroes. What heroes do they actually have that's not of evilness? You see what I'm saying? We actually have pure heroes. Like, they got to try to reach and forge themselves and latch on to us.
I have not done anything. I am just sitting here. You're going to ask me to leave because you're going to call the authorities? Exactly what Charlie Kirk died for.
Look at the haircut. I know it had to be, and damn it, look at her.
This is what you all need to understand. It is called freedom of speech. It is getting shut down in America. And this young lady over here wanted to point out that freedom of speech is what is getting shut down.
You can have freedom of speech all you want, baby. We don't care about what you're saying. You just can't do it here in this establishment. You see what I'm saying? Disturbing the peace of other customers. We don't give a damn about no damn Charlie Kirk. We want to sit here and drink on this goddamn mocha frappe and talk about what we're talking about amongst each other. We don't want to hear you rant about no damn Charlie Kirk. This is not place for politicalness right here, bitch. You see what I'm saying? So you can get your ass up out of here. And that's what I hope happened. I hope the police will.
She's saying she's pre-recording like it's a big thing. This is a public space.
Right there, I didn't even read this comment. It says, as an employee, you aren't supposed to talk about anything political, by the way, especially to customers. So that would be a good reason why that employee didn't want to call out the name Charlie Kirk. Because, I mean, like I said, that could spark some kind of reaction that Starbucks wouldn't want. Crazy.
So you didn't call his name out? You didn't call the name out?
Do you want me to?
Yeah,
She's recording right now.
I am. Yep.
Charlie.
Why can't you say his last name?
What is happening? Why are you being like that to her?
Why are you being like, why are you being like this?
No, why are you being like that to me?
Well, okay, why are you being like that to me?
You're being so rude to this girl.
I'm not.
She brought your drinks to me.
I actually am making a point, a big point.
Recording her.
Oh, she's making a point. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave you alone. You're making a point. I didn't know you was making a point.
I actually
Making
wrote
a
a
point,
very
y'all.
good post prior to this.
Crazy, man.
It's not. I wrote a very good post prior to this.
Okay? You did nothing wrong.
I wrote a really good post. I was really hoping you were going to make the right choice. It's not politics. A man spoke up for what he believes in, and he got shot in the neck over it. And you couldn't stand there and call my name out, my name, but you called his name out.
She looked like she identified as a Charlie.
But you called his name out, couldn't call his name out. Called his name out.
I thought it was your
couldn't
name.
call his name out. No.
Everybody looking like, what the fuck is this dude?
Actually, I was setting him up for success because I wrote a really good report. Excuse me?
Look at her dog. Like, look at me. I'm tired of this shit. My owner be on some bullshit.
It is Charlie Kirk. It's the point. You guys came in after me. The place was completely empty. And you're making a scene. You didn't have to make a scene. You
didn't have to make a scene.
It's a policy that your company upholds. They came in after me. It was completely empty when I came in. That woman right there was the only person in here. I actually wrote you guys a really good review prior to getting this, saying what upstanding it was, how wonderful it was, hoping
Where's the review at?
she would stand there and say my name. And I'm going to post this video to show what an ass she made of herself and how you came out and you did this.
An ass.
Because this is, wow. I didn't talk to her. I'm actually talking to you. It's called freedom of speech. This is what Charlie Kirk died for. I am a paying customer, and I have not done anything. I am just sitting here. You're going to ask me to leave because you're going to call the authorities? Exactly what Charlie Kirk died for. This is what you all need to understand. It is called freedom of speech. It is getting shut down in America. And this young lady over here wanted to point out that freedom of speech is what is getting shut down. She is saying she's pre-recording like it's a big thing. This is a public space.
Yeah, because you thought you was just going to sneak that in on old girl. And yeah, without her knowing you was recording. Darlene Rafer say millions of them got together and wrote Starbucks corporate office. And the corporate office put that name into the system now where they supposed to use it originally. It wasn't in the system. Yeah, I think I seen this. So now they're like supposed to say that bullshit. Like, that's crazy. That's wild as hell.